What's up, you guys? I'm opening up another booster box. We are still in our challenge of getting to 1,000 subscribers and doing this giveaway. So this giveaway is for an ETB. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, we will be giving away this ETB. And so you want to make sure to click that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up so you can be entered to win. We're also going to be giving away this booster bundle. So a second winner will receive the booster bundle, but we are working towards my goal of building this channel, getting it started, as well as building out the entire Scarlet and Violet set. I've got pretty much every single page built out in this binder. As we go through this binder, you can see these are all hollows and reverses. And I also have the normal cards as well, just not in the binder. As we get all the way, I am just missing one card here. And then as we get further back, you can see there are some illustrator cards, full arts, just some different cards back here that I need that are definitely more rare. And as you can see, as we get back here, this is where my challenge lies, is in these cards that we need in order to complete this set. So in the last video, I got super excited because I pulled 6 cards. It definitely wore out my voice. So I've got some spinny D here just to keep myself from being parched as we open up this booster box. So we've got a brand new booster box here. And so let's keep at it because I want a master set complete of the entire Scarlet and Violet set. And you guys want to win an ETB. So we're just gonna keep going here with 36 packs that we're gonna open up. We're gonna go left to right. I'm gonna do my best to make sure we're going left to right. For whatever reason, every single box that I open, it feels like the right-hand side is just a little bit taller than the left-hand side. And so it always confuses me. But you know what? It seems like the right-hand side of the box has more pulls than the left side. That has been my experience so far. Whether I've done a pull-off with one of my kids and they've opened the left and I've opened the right, or I've gone left to right, it just seems like there are more full art cards that come out of the right-hand side, or pulls, not necessarily all full art cards. But here's the code card for you, and let's see what we get. We've got the Scatterbug, Drifloon, Flittle, Cyclizar, Toadscroll, Mousehold, Capsakid, Reverse, Zangoose, and the Miraidon EX right out of the beginning. A Miraidon EX, a very common card, but nonetheless fantastic that we got a pull out of the very beginning of the box. That has been common. It was not common at the beginning of this challenge. The first several boxes that I opened didn't have anything in the front. And then all of a sudden, these boxes have been producing out of the front row. And so it just goes to show that you really can't apply any type of science to what's going on here and where these packs are placed that have pulls in them. So we got the Growlithe, the Cacturne. This card is one that I needed. This is what I need, but I need this card in a hollow or a reverse. Well, actually, it's only going to come in a reverse. It's not going to come in a full hollow. I'm excited to see that card. I'm just not excited that it is a normal card. So we've got the Kingambit, the Energy Search, and the Annihilate here. And so we are moving along. I need a better way of discarding all of my trash. Let's go ahead and show you that code card. In case you're playing online and you want code to get some additional Pokemon. Squawkabilly, we've got the Rare Candy, and we've got the Indeedee. So what I need is that card that I mentioned earlier. I definitely need that in a reverse. And then we're looking for any hits that would help me fill in space in my binder. And this is the challenge of building out a full set, is that there are just cards that are super rare, that are harder to get. And even then, it is also by chance. I mean, not every box is going to come with a wide variety. So we've got the Rotom, the Amarouge, and Slowbro. Definitely nothing new and exciting. Of course, I can't get excited about all of those cards anymore because I don't need any more of them to build out my entire set. I just need one reverse card. Of course, if I'm going for the full master set, there are still a few hollows that I still need in order to have the variation that is a normal, a hollow, and a reverse, because some of these cards come in 3 different variations. So I'm still working there, but as far as having every slot filled in my binder, I'm getting very close. We've got the Stonjourner here, we've got the Jock, and the Revavroom. We're seeing a lot of these holos and reverses because every pack comes with a holo and at least 2 reverses depending on whether or not that pack has a hit in it or not. So Lechonk, Flabebe, Growlithe, Teamstar Grunt, Lucario. See, I did give away, if you're seeing what I see at the edge there, this better be one of the Goldens that I need. I am sure hoping that it is. What I don't need is a Squovet, but a Miraidon EX is what I already have, and a Gardevoir EX I already have as well. So a pack with a double pull in it, which is great. That probably means that we are going to have 11 cards in this entire box, or 11 pulls in this entire box. What I've taken away so far from these double pull packs, and so I don't know if that's going to be the case. I'm just speculating, but in the packs or in the boxes where I've had a pack with a double pull, it's been more likely that I've had 11 cards in that box. So I'm really hoping for 13 because you're either going to get 13 pulls or 11 pulls. I've never had 12. I've never had less than 11. I've never had more than 13. So we'll see what happens as we continue to get through this box. Here we've got the Switch, the Cloucher, and the Penny. A nice card. I love this card, but I already have it. Nonetheless, we will add it to the pile of common cards that I have. I mean, not all these are super common. It took me a long time to get the Penny. Not upset to have an additional Penny because my son is collecting shiny supporters, and so with that, he can add that card to his set, and I know he'll be stoked to be able to add another shiny supporter to his set. We've got the Lucario reverse, the Dachshund reverse, and the Slowbro holo. Continuing on, we go back to the left-hand side. In the last video, I did that bonus. We opened up an ETB on top of a box of 36 packs, and that was a really fun video, but I for sure ran out my voice on that video because I got so excited at how many cards I pulled that I needed to get closer to completing my set. Here's the Kirlia reverse, the Pokemon Catcher, and the Mouscarada holo. Reverse tool card, I believe it is, that I need in order to complete the set up until, of course, you know, getting the rest of the cards in the back that I need, which are going to be tricky. Definitely going to take a little bit more work to get there. I'm seeing something that's a little bit more than just a holo peeking out from the back. I don't want to give it away yet because I don't really know what it is quite yet. Oh, there we go. The Mankey to the Miriam. This is... I'm so stoked to get this card. This is the highest priced, highest value card in the set, and it has for sure been a chase card of mine. To get this Miriam today is one of the best accomplishments I've made so far in this challenge to build out this set. And then we've got the Armorage here. The Miriam card, so hard to get that card. This is my 7th box of booster packs that I have opened up, and I just got the Miriam. Finally, I am stoked. That card started out as over $100 card. Now it's down to the mid $70, I believe, somewhere around there. And, you know, that price may continue to fluctuate as we find out how common that card is out there in the world. That card almost pays for this entire box, really. I'm stoked to be able to fill in that spot. So we've got the Nimona, another hit, the Sandile card that I already have. I've gotten it a couple of times. I pulled it a few times. And then we've got the Dondozo here as well. 6 hits so far. We are doing better than we did in the last video. I made it pretty far through that box and was getting a little frightened that I wasn't going to have as many hits as a normal box, and I wasn't going to end up with what I needed. Towards the end of the box just started delivering. So let's continue on and see if I continue to get some additional hits that I need in order to build out this set. We've got the Miraidon, we've got the Go-Goat, and the Hawlucha holo. I may not be going in the right order, left to right anymore. Hope you all forgive me. Here's the code card. Let's keep moving along as we get to the Dondozo reverse, the Nest Ball, and the Mouscarada. Now I don't even remember which one I pulled it out of in the last. See, that's the problem with getting old. But I've got 4 kids, and the brain is slowing down, you guys. So let's keep going through these packs, hoping to get a hit. We've got the Potion, the Exp Share, and the Houndstone. So we've reached a little bit of a dry spell here in our packs. So I think we're pretty close to the middle of the box. My experiences so far have been that some boxes are pretty similar. The first several boxes that I opened up, most of the pulls were towards the end of the first third and the beginning of the last third of the box. It seemed like they were just all kind of grouped together. As I've continued to open up boxes, things have started to get a little bit more random. And so it might have to do with purchasing a bunch of boxes in a row together, and maybe they were all processed and packed the same way. I don't really know. So we've got the Energy Retrieval, the Hawlucha, and the Miraidon Hollow. Hopefully get a few more pulls that I need in order to continue to fill up my binder, which is taking a lot of time. You know, it really does cost a lot of money in order to fill up a binder. So if you're looking to purchase Pokemon cards, you know, I've been buying mine off of Amazon and the prices are pretty good. And so I've got links down in the description below. If you click on those links and buy your Pokemon through Amazon, it helps support the channel. So we've got a Penny Reverse, we've got a Drifloon Reverse, and a Quackavall. The middle is definitely a dry spot in this particular box, but that doesn't mean that every box is going to be that way should you decide to buy a box. Pro tip for parents, you know, you get a better price because you buy one of these boxes right now. The time that I'm filming this, they're like $114 for a box on Amazon. And then you give packs out to your kids from time to time, you know, as for good behavior, you know, doing good at school, different stuff like that. Just little rewards. You save a ton of money doing it this way because you bought a box. I've got the Katie Reverse, I've got the Klefki Reverse, and a Great Tusk EX here. Card that I already have, but not a problem. So as I was saying, you know, Pokemon can get kind of expensive, and so if you're wanting to give a little bit of advice to your parents on how they can save money, buy a box and then just give a pack or two out here or there. Hopefully, that is something that will benefit you and also benefit your kids because as you can see in these boxes, I'm getting some pretty good stuff in these boxes. If you buy a box, you're guaranteed to get 11 to 13 hits out of that box. Whereas if you buy random packs, I don't know if that would increase or decrease your chances. Here I've got the Tropius Reverse, the Breloom Reverse, and a Banette EX, another hit, another very common card, but excited to add it to this deck. And we've got 8 of our cards so far, and only one of them is one that I really needed. However, it is the highest priced, highest value card in the entire Scarlet and Violet set, so I'm not totally upset at that, but I sure would love to fill in a few additional spaces in my binder. We've got the Metatite Reverse, the Shuppet Reverse, and the Indeedee Hollow. I know if I bought a box, I'm guaranteed probably 11 or 13 hits. I feel good about that. If I go to the store and I buy a bunch of sleeved packs, like single packs, who knows how those are going to produce. And I have some for another set that I'm going to do in another video as I'm working on building out my Astral Radiance set as well. And so maybe we can do a little bit of a test because I have, I think, 25 of those, and 25 of those, if I get this many hits, maybe it makes sense. But it's just one of those things where it's kind of luck of the draw. But if you buy a box, then you know what you're going to get. So we've got the Crocalore Reverse, the Muck Reverse, and the King Gambit Hollow. Pokemon, trading card games, and stuff like this, it's all about limiting your risk because you don't necessarily know what you're going to get, but at least you can guarantee the amount of what you're going to get. All right, let's keep moving along. We've got the Pawmot, the Drowsy, and the Klefki Hollow. You get 2 reverses and a hollow, and that's it. There's definitely different configurations there. So let's keep going. All right, we've got the Energy Switch, the Toadschool. We've got the Toadschool. That's a hit. That is a nice card. Definitely took me a while to get this card as well, but it is a more common. And then we've got the Cloth Hollow. I am a little irritated that I have not gotten the reverse card that I need. It's one of the supporter cards that I need. I need that card, and I have not seen it yet. I would probably get almost excited as that Miriam if we get it out of this box. I would consider that a major hit because as I have been trying to build out this set, that is the only card that I need left. All right, so we've got the Lechonk. We've got the Boizel, I think, and Professor Research. So we're definitely more than halfway through the box. We haven't had a ton of really good hits, in my opinion, based on what I am looking for. I definitely need to practice opening these by hand. I think it would probably be much faster, much more effective, but I definitely like using a knife as well. Here's that code card. Let's see what we get out of this pack. Grimer, Bruxish, Cacnea, Sandile, Metacham, Quaxel, Experience Share, Driftblim, reverse. We've got the Fido, reverse, and the Pommet Hollow. Right now we have 6 left on the left-hand side and 7 left on the right-hand side. So we're going to go ahead and move over to our right-hand side code card. And here we go. Tandemaus, reverse, Zangoose, reverse, and Houndstone, hollow. That particular supporter card that I need may either just be the most rare supporter card or my luck has been off. That could also be it. Perhaps maybe you guys have already pulled that card a bunch of times. Let me know if you struggled to get that card in a reverse. Also have it, of course, in the normal. So we've got the Spewpaw here, the Sprigatio here, and the Cyclizar. We'll just keep plugging along in hopes that I get it towards the end of this pack. And so with 9, I feel like the back of this box is going to come alive for us with a lot more because we at least need to get to 11. What I'm seeing so far in this box, we would probably get to 13, but I really don't know because that Miriam card, that's a lot of value in this box. We've got the Vivillon here, the Pineco, and Professor Research. That's a lot of value in this box to pull a $70+ card out of that and then to have some other cards that are decently priced and a few that are on the lower end. It's a lot of value out of a box, I think, including all these other hollows and reverses that we're getting. Let's see what we've got in this one. Tropius. See, that's what it is that I need, the Mesagoza. I'm going to set this one out because I need a constant reminder that that is what we're chasing, but a reverse of that card. We've got the Magneton here, the Skidoo, and the Revavroom. We need that Mesagoza, card number 178. That is my chase card. Some more cards that actually have good value to them, because I know that Mesagoza reverse is not like a pricey card. It's what I need for this set. It's what I absolutely need. Let's keep going. Flaffy, Blissey, Winglet, reverse. Oh, you guys, look, I got it. The Mesagoza reverse. This is exactly what I needed. Look at what we have. We have what I needed. Yes. And the Quackavall hollow. Oh, I'm so stoked because now all of my pages are full except for the alt arts, supporters, and a couple of goldens. Yeah, gosh, I know it's really depressing naming off all those things that I need, but now I know that I have every normal card, every hollow reverse combination, and all I need is, of course, all of the beauties in the back that I need to complete this set. We got the Silicobra, the Quaxley, and the Gyarados EX. This is a beautiful card. I have several of these, a lot of them in the back of my binder, but it is just a great looking card. It's a beautiful card. So what I am gonna do in front of all of you is open up to that page in the back of my binder where I needed that Mesagoza, and we're gonna slide that puppy right in there. Oh, that is so fantastic. And it's a stadium card too. Come on. I thought it was a supporter card, wasn't paying attention. It is a stadium card nonetheless. Feels so good to have that completed. We have 3 packs left on the right, 3 packs on the left, so 6 packs left. And we've got 10 of our pulls so far, 10 hits out of this box. I know we at least have to get to probably 13 because with 6 packs left, I would think we would have to make it to 13 in this box. So that is my goal, my desire here. Let's keep going and see what we get. We've got the Gravard, we've got the Cacnea, and the Koraidon Hollow. 5 packs left, could produce more. We could also get skunked and end up with 11 and only get one more pull out of this. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Do we have one more or 3 more? Professor's Research, Reverse. We've got the Seviper Reverse and the Claw. If we get into one of these dry spells like we've had earlier in this box, and I've had in other boxes, the whole back section of this box here, the back could be bummers. I'm really hoping that it doesn't end up that way, but we will see as we get back here. We've got 4 packs left. We've got the Krogunk, the Magnemite, and the Skeldrigir. I'm starting to think we're only going to end up with 11 hits out of this entire box. That is kind of where my head is at right now. Of course, I want more. I want 13. I want a better chance at filling in more spaces in the binder as I'm building out this Scarlet and Violet set. But I don't know. I'm just not feeling the vibes from the back of this box. We've got the Torkoal, the Dadine, and the Palma. Definitely not feeling the love from the back of this box, guys. We've got 1 pack left on each side. We've got 2 packs total left in this box. And I just, unless something crazy happens here in the back, we're gonna be stuck at 11. One of these packs probably has 1, unless one of these packs has 1 and the other one has 2. That's the only way I could see this going down. One of these packs has a pull. The other pack probably does not, and this box is an 11 hit box. All right, here we go. As we've got the Flittle, we've got the Arbolvia, and we've got the Miradon EX. There is probably our 11th and final hit, which I hate to say, but we've got 1 pack left, and this 1 pack could change our lives. And it's weird because I haven't seen 12 in a box. It's either 11 or 13. It's not 12. So I don't have high hopes for this pack. I also don't want to put it out there that this pack couldn't just be an amazing unicorn of a pack that would have a double hit, even though we've already seen that in this box. We've got the Staravia here, we've got the Scatterbug, and the Spidops. What is this? This is the first time I've ever had a 12-hit box, and I just thought that it didn't exist up until this point. This is the 7th box that I have opened in my challenge to build out the entire Scarlet and Violet set, to build this channel up to over 1,000 subscribers so I could give this ETB away to you guys, and this bonus booster bundle to a second winner. This is the first time I've had a 12-hit box. So I'm pretty excited about that because now I don't have to say it's 11 or 13 anymore. I could say it's 11, 12, or 13. Fantastic. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, give it a thumbs up. I'm enjoying myself here. I'm enjoying doing this with my kids as well. Check out some of the other videos where we've opened up boxes. This is box 7, so there are plenty of other box opening videos for you to check out, as well as some ETB boxes, some booster bundle unboxings as well. Lots of great stuff for you to check out. Make sure to subscribe. Head on over to the next video. We'll see you there.